Yo, what's up guys? Success Squad here. Let's win today. Let's do some successful stuff today. Let's achieve our dreams or create goals to achieve our dreams long term. So I'm actually here on campus. I said I'd come to campus. I'm on this bench. There's a ton of these around campus. I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of awkward on campus right now. The whole lockdown thing, it's mostly freshmen. In fact, I think it's like all freshmen on campus right now. And I just walking around, it's a little bit awkward because it feels like these kids were in high school this year. Earlier this year, they were in high school. And now they are, they're like partying, which, yeah, it's just, I'm getting older and these kids stay the same age, which, I guess it's kind of awkward, but I actually like college freshman year a lot because the schoolwork is dumb easy, like it's just free. And then most people are just partying every day, so it's actually pretty, like atmospherically, it's pretty fun. Like there's no responsibilities, you can kind of just do whatever. I think the teachers are pretty chill because they don't even know you are. They don't know or care about you at all, so I think that's when kids really learn to start like lying on tests and like kind of just BSing everything. At least it's highly rewarded in that period of time. Yeah, there's the big building with the O. You can't see the O, but I'll go over in a minute. I kind of want to go back to school, I'm not gonna lie, because I getting older and I'm like, shoot, I kind of need to make money at some point, and the internet thing's not really, it's just not working. Like I was really hoping it would start working in 2018, 2019. I had the stream thing, but both of those collapsed. And I do think like a lot of that was my fault, and I'm trying to take responsibility for that. That was actually my last video, so I'm gonna give it another slight, let's go for it. Let's try to do it again. But basically, if this fails, I might actually go back to school and either get a degree in programming or try to get a degree in something I actually like, and then just get some kind of dumb job. Either that or just get a job at a grocery store and like really all in on something that I enjoy, and maybe in like 30 years I'll be successful. But I haven't given up yet. We're still grinding every day. Still got the vlog empire, which is great news. Yeah, here's the O. I mean, I kind of like younger. I like still maybe can pull off the younger look. Like I started vlogging here when I was like 23. No, I was 24 when I first started vlogging here. But I went to school here when I was 22 and then 23. And I started making YouTube videos when I was 23. So it was just kind of natural. It wasn't awkward. But now that I'm 28 and there's only freshmen here because of the COVID thing, it just feels super awkward. So I think I'm actually just gonna leave and then we'll just walk around a little bit. Yo, what's bobbin', gamers? WQ here, guys. Oliver here, gamers. Let's win today. Let's do some big, successful stuff today, okay? Make sure to go out there and succeed and win and go to your dreams and go closer, because that's what we're here about on Success Squad. Success Squad TV. We're about you winning, and we're about you getting to your goals. And there's some competitive, powerful beliefs out there where people are saying you need to do this, you need to do that. I do believe in self-fulfilling prophecies. And it's not the prophecy that's gonna get you to your dreams. But when you tell yourself that you're gonna win every day and you're gonna succeed and you're going to meet your dreams, I don't know what they are, you're gonna meet them though. Your brain over a very long period of time starts to build pathways and connections, and then eventually your brain says, let's do this, this is tangible, let's do this. And so that's why I believe in self-fulfilling prophecies. And if you just noticed, I'm talking about mechanics here. I'm actually talking about game mechanics here. I'm not talking about excuses and mindset stuff that I'm not sure that works. I'm talking about real mechanics. And the self-fulfilling prophecy, you're never going to, there's certain things you just can't do, it doesn't make any sense. But if you're smart about it, you can actually create processes that can do things, you know, realistic, reliable, functional, practical things. I was just on campus, as you can see, and one reason I want to learn Japanese is because this is a goal of mine and I want to get there. And I do think that like I think the culture, I think, you know, I'm kind of a weeb, but I think the Japanese culture is cool, and I think that The language is great, and I think the society is very healthy and constructive. They have some issues. I don't know. I think they're smoking over there is like too much, but the society is very cool. So I want to learn Japanese, and I want to go back to Japan just for vacation, like randomly. And it's like, I think when you make these excuses, and that's what we're about here on the 30-day accountability challenge. We're trying to actually meet your goals through a complex process, and one of these things is actually do stuff. I'm expecting, at least on some level, if I can do stuff for 30 days, and this is day 3, if I can do stuff for 30 days, it might create some pathways in my brain that's like, wow, I guess doing things might create solutions. It might not. We'll see at the end of the 30-day challenge, but one thing I'm going to try to stay accountable for, and you're going to see this positive process, I've talked about this before, in gameplay is a positive process of success. One thing that's happening even right now as we speak, by forcing myself to do something, aka make these vlogs, I'm going out of my comfort zone. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I went to campus and I sat down for like 30 minutes because I was uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable and awkward, and so I sat down for 30 minutes and I was like, this is weird, because I'm like way older than everyone else. And then I made a video. I made like an 8-minute chunk of video. I deleted it from the VOD because I was uncomfortable. I was just really awkward. But I forced myself to go out of my comfort zone, and I forced myself to not have any excuses, which is great. And what happened is I'm feeling pretty good right now. And not only am I feeling pretty good, but because I'm making these vlogs, I actually just came up with another thing that I want to do over a long period of time, and that's study Japanese for an hour a day. And I think I'm gonna go home and actually do that. And we're actually gonna attempt to do that. So I just created a positive process where trying to do one thing led me to do another thing. And I think there's negative processes as well, like negative downward spiral of negative processes. That's not good. You don't want that. You want a positive upward spiral of processes. That's where we want to go. And truly figuring that out, truly getting there is so hard, and it's random sometimes. But I think that not making excuses and doing things, and you know, when you can't do something and there's a reason for it, like that's fair, right? Like I can't jump to the moon, you know? I'm not gonna like pretend that like I can jump to the moon and then like try to jump to the moon. That makes no sense. And I don't even want that, so that's just dumb. But if you can do something and you're blaming it on other people and you're blaming it on outside forces, that's an excuse. And I think that's damaging, and you can do it. That's the difference. You actually can do it. Like I definitely think I was using my age as an excuse to not make a video or to be uncomfortable. And I'm like, I've been using this as an excuse for a while now. It's getting worse. And I think it's an excuse. I'm 28 years old. Like I'm not that old. Plus my hairline, technically, it's mostly because I cut my own hair and I just don't know what I'm doing. So it's not actually that bad, guys. Whenever I'm really euphoric and I don't have any excuses, I want to do things. I want to create things and make people happy, and I want to win. And it's like I'm genuinely happy, and I want everybody. Like I don't care that I made a mistake in the past, maybe, or I don't care that like things aren't perfect, or maybe I don't look perfect. Yeet, Deb. I want to win, and when I'm kind of depressed, it's like the opposite, and everything goes downhill. So I want to end this video, guys, with a powerful message, being that you can overcome whatever your problems are, your anxieties. You can achieve your dreams, but I know you're afraid, and I know that it's scary, and I know that it seems impossible, or like you don't even want to achieve your dreams. It's not even worth it. Like who cares? I know this is a feeling, but you've got to realize when you're doing good and when you're winning, you're gonna think differently. You're gonna think very differently, and I think you're gonna think so differently that it's going to override the negativity. I absolutely think that. I think anybody can bounce back from anything, and it's all up here. And I say that because some people do some very bad things, especially in politics, and they do seem to bounce back. They do seem to garner support somehow, and it's like these people shouldn't be able to garner support. So I do think people can bounce back from anything, which can be dangerous. But at the same time, it's good for you and me, okay? It's good for winners. It's good for morally successful people like you and me, and we got to take advantage of that, guys. We got to win. Fundamentally, we got to win, okay? Because if we can't win, society's not going to win around us, okay? We need to win. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Make sure win, make sure conquer. We're going to go to campus again by the end of the year, okay? We're going to go hang out with the Zoomers. It's going to be great. It's going to be awkward, but we're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. Can't wait to do it, guys, okay? Have a good one. Yeah, guys, it's like a minion bloodbath down here. That's so heartbreaking, dude. This minion wasn't able to achieve his goals. That's so heartbreaking, man.